Hey family, welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Cut Nash 50, and today, man, we're doing another video review. I'm gonna go over this video, and y'all know my guy, Phil Heath, seven-time Mr. Olympia, one of the best bodybuilders in the world. Educated, you name it. Phil is he's speaking out now. He's trying to help the younger generation. He's still helping pros. He's giving tips, advice, everything, man. And this guy is really coming to his own. He got what ordained the bad guy in bodybuilding when he was winning all the Olympias, just because he was confident in his belief in being the best in the world, and he was the best in the world. It's kind of the same thing that's going on with Coach Prime right now. He knows he's a great coach. Anytime you believe in yourself, you speak positivity, you praise yourself really, but you're not just giving yourself the glory. Your glory is from a higher power, but you're giving yourself the belief that you can do anything. Some people don't like that. They deem it arrogant. They deem you believe you're better than the other people. And it has nothing to do with that. Confidence is a whole lot of other things, but people who are not confident or not athletes or things of that nature sometimes don't get it. I myself personally, I'm a confident guy. I don't coming up, I didn't really believe what nobody said about me because I had a belief that, and I'm a faithful guy. So I believe in a higher power. I believe that I'm on this earth for a reason to breed positivity, to breed self-confidence, to help motivate other people. I had this belief all my life. So I get it. I am an athlete. I am, you know, still pursuing the things that, a lot of people who have been and gave up on their dreams or doing other things. So I came across this video right here. I guess his name is Chris Williamson, and he was interviewing Phil Heath, seven-time Mr. Olympia. And some of the things that Phil touched, the same thing I've been speaking to my clients, to my family, to friends, all over, man. So I'm gonna have the full link in the description below. I'm gonna share the video. Hopefully, y'all. I'm gonna, just to copyright reason, I'm gonna play a little bit of it, interject, let y'all know what I think. But this video right here is amazing, man. We're gonna go ahead into it. But the title of the video is called "Overcoming the Limits of Your Mind" with Phil Heath. So it's Modern Wisdom 673. And I'm probably gonna end up following this guy. He have other videos just like this with people who are pretty much in bodybuilding. You already know now I'm speaking out a lot more about mental health and natural bodybuilding and promoting more positivity and things of that nature. So we just all in this together, man. So I'm gonna go ahead into this. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow. Share your thoughts, comment, do all that good stuff, man. And let's go ahead and get it started.
I mean, you have to expose the lies, expose all the lies that you tell yourself. Now let's be clear. We have what, thousands and thousands of years of DNA stored within us. So some of those stories aren't yours. It could be your parents, could be grandparents, uncle, something, right? Expose those lies, man. I've learned now, growing up that, okay, I am good enough. Why am I talking down to myself? Don't I want a championship moment? Don't I deserve that? And all I have to do is give myself permission to be me.
Man, right there, that's the part I was talking about. This guy, man, I believe everything he's saying pretty much, thousands of years of DNA. I believe in a whole lot of other things, life after death, our DNA, other stories. I don't know about you if you go into that kind of realm of higher ascension and everything else. I used to have deja vu a lot of times, but when it comes to just our present life right now, I do believe that the spirit never died, just like energy, and which is transmitted. To any other things. If you are knowledgeable, you believe in science, you believe in the Bible, you believe in something. Some of the stuff could resonate with you, but when he's talking about having that belief in yourself, this is something that I live by my whole life. I don't believe in talking down about yourself, putting yourself down, and I don't allow nobody else to put me down either. I don't argue. I don't have time for none of that because now you're breeding your energy into something that's negative. which is it's a lose-lose. It's like a waste of your time. So I don't do arguments. I cut it off. I end the conversation, and we can talk clear-headed. But when he's talking about breathing positivity into your life, hey, the words are powerful. I never talk down about myself. I never speak negative about anybody. It might be some things that you don't like, and you sometimes people, what do they call it? Mentally transmitted disease. That's what I like to call it. When people gossip, you hear somebody else talking about negativity, and they talk to you about it, and they can sucker you into talking about it. I try to avoid all them conversations. I don't know it personally if I'm not there to witness it. Period. Who am I to judge anybody though? So I'm always gonna speak positivity. I'm always try to uplift somebody up any way I can. But this right here, I'm glad to hear Phil Heath say it, and he's always been this way since being an athlete, basketball player, and he was short. He went across the odds. If you hear this video about his story, it is phenomenal. I remember him playing ball. He was a shorter guy with dreams to go to the NBA. But he can jump a little bit, but he was real fast. So track athlete, you name it. The guy was talented, but he knew he had the belief that he was going to go pro in something. And I think it was an article or a story about it. And after his first show that he won, that's when he met Jay Cutler. What kind of entry into bodybuilding is that? But let's go ahead and continue, man.
And yeah, I may fail, but what drives me is that a lot of the time we're always, oh, what's my calling? And even in that moment on that stage, right, where I still remember the lady's name. Her name was Margaret. She gave me permission to be me. Where are we giving ourselves permission to be our best version of self? You have to give yourself permission every day. You just woke up every day and then first of all, you didn't even thank your body for putting up with your ass. So I should give myself permission and almost declare it every day. Like, I declare that I'm going to go out here and make a difference in my life. I declare that I'm going to go do this cardio that I freaking don't like. I declare that I'm going to eat better. I declare that I'm actually going to look at my wife in the eye and tell her something sweet.
Now, that's something myself personally, just going to dating of my life, that I need to do more of. Not speaking positive about myself, not lifting myself up. My spouse actually telling her how much she mean to me. Speaking positivity into her. I'm always doing and so busy about raising my son Titan and taking care of him, the family, business, everything else, that sometimes you do forget those small things, which she always constantly reminds us. My wife is a talker, so you believe me, she's not going to let me slide or slip too much if I'm not doing the things I'm supposed to do. So, but you need that sometimes in your life, but you have to speak these things daily. Remind yourself that there's other priorities that you have to invest in more. If you want to just keep going, man, you want everybody else to be on the same page. Those things are important that you have to do. I myself personally, I'm drinking on my pre-workout, man. I'm gonna get ready to get this little quick workout in, but hopefully y'all entertained by this. He's gonna go on a little bit more. I might play a little bit more clip to it, but like I say, it's a long interview, 2 hours. I watched it. He went over things like the inspiring lessons Phil Heath learned from his first show, which is amazing. Now the importance of giving yourself permission to be you, which was another amazing. And do you really want high standards or pity? And that's a lot of things. He go into relationship with pain, the experience of what Feminine Generation Iron, if y'all remember those things, and his rivalry with Kai Greene. I might go ahead a little bit with that just to hear what he got to say with that. And now, what you think? A commercial has to pop up when we get ready to get into that story with him and Kai Greene. Kai was my man. I do think personally, just from my perception, that Kai should have won one, but that was just me.
And we can see the chatter that it kind of made it look like, so you don't like me, Chris? Okay, it's like high school, you know what I mean? Like, you talking shit? And then all you do is look at me weird, and I'm like, all right, what's up? So I know that Kai had to play psychological warfare because this is bodybuilding. It's not MMA. It's not boxing. Like it's not even basketball or football, right? It's just a person lifting weights and dieting and doing heavy amounts of cardio and posing. That it's hard to impose your will on someone physically. So you got to figure out how he can beat me. So for him to start a fight, like in 2014, flipping the hair and all this other stuff, I don't blame him. People used to get mad at me for like accepting it. Like in my like friend circle, they're like, "Man, like you're just cool with this." But I said, I expected it. They're like, why'd you expect this? I said, listen, it all started at the damn press conference. But I knew he was going to do something. I didn't know what I was going to respond by saying the 3 facts and all this other stuff.
He'd signed his name.
Oh yeah,
as Mr. Olympia.
Yeah, he started doing
on your over your face or something.
Yeah. So we have an Olympia poster that comes out every year. So when we get our Olympia credentials,
Yeah, he going a little bit about that, man. But that was crazy when Kai did that. I remember the whole interview. I think the interview's still on YouTube, man. Y'all need to go ahead and watch it if you haven't seen that before. But that video right there, the link will be in the description below. Y'all know we positive. If you know anybody, and I mean anybody suffering from anxiety, depression, reach out to me. Click the link in the description below. Y'all check out Calm. It helps. Its benefits are amazing. It's still other things that you have to do to make sure your mental health, your body, everything else is functioning properly, man. But Envision You has been a great addition to my family, man. I mean, I've been praying about it. If y'all ain't watched the video about my personal testimony with my mom getting off medicine after 15 years, I know certain things you can't say on YouTube, but I've been talking about this, and I'm gonna keep talking about it day by day. We've been off of YouTube for a little minute, and we got demonetized for I don't know why. I mean, I know they changed some kind of rules and things like that. So we're watching it and we're constantly adapting. And like I said, we was new to YouTube. And even though we didn't do anything wrong, according to their policy, you can't, even if videos are fair use, you got permission from a author or somebody else to use a video. If you have it off a different platform, you can't use it on their platform or whatever the case may be. So it is contradicting policies from different platforms, but you got to just be mindful of what you're talking about. So that's why y'all see me doing more videos, more commentary on the videos, just so we can make our stuff original, even though we want to just do a lot of athletes that ask us, but I got somebody to video to post, just to post the original. We can't do that now. According to YouTube policy, you have to make it your own, make it unique, and go from there. So we will be doing more commentary. We will be getting better as we go along. And we're just going to try to do our best to do whatever we can. But we're excited about 2024. We're excited about the new journey. We're excited about the Envision You products. We're excited about promoting more health and wellness, man. 2024, y'all watch the journey, man. Me and my son, Baby Titan, we do our daily walking. You can catch some of the shorts. We in it. We're going to promote more natural bodybuilding next year in 2024. Trying to find the right federation. I'm in Atlanta, Georgia now. So we got a whole lot of things we want to do. So we're going to be doing more day in our lives, more meal prep ideas. Like I said, I got my own recipes, everything else on Evolve Nutrition.life. I've been doing this 25 plus years, man. So certified personal trainer over 25 years, certified sports nutritionist over the last 13 years. So we've been doing this, ex-professional football player. So if you don't know me, thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow. Continue to follow us on this journey, man. Like I said, we're going to be getting better. Any questions, just ask them. Put them in the comment section below. Hit the links. Check out what Team Cut and Fit has to offer. Check out what the Future Bodybuilding Partners are all about. Like I said, man, y'all have any questions, I do product reviews. So watch any of them. You got any supplements or any questions about any supplements, it don't matter if I'm affiliated with them or not. I do product reviews on that also, because it's all about positivity, all about learning things that you might not even know or might not be aware of, but we can all help each other in some kind of way. This is my passion. This is what I love to do. And this is what I've been put on this earth to do. I know my gifts. I know my talents. I know what I love to do. And I'm finally in a place that I can do it. And I'm always speak positivity, positive thoughts, positive vibes. You'll never hear me talking negative about anybody. And it might be some things, just my perceptions. If I give predictions on Olympia or whatever the case may be, I'm not going to talk negative about them because these athletes are the best in the world. So it's your boy, Kai Greene. With that, we are out. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow. Hit the links. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. And with that, we out.